Game 1 of the...
Taking a look at Denver, it took a major effort for them to advance out of the conference semis. How much of an effect does that have on a team?
Well, you want to conserve energy as much as possible in the early rounds. They really weren't able to do that. Here's where the home fans need to rise up and give their guys the jolt of adrenaline they need.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! You can see how Edwards has... really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. The three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Edwards outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but he sure looked good there.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now Edwards. He's got 5. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Conley against Murray from 13. And again, it's Denver converting.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that gets you cooked.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that one's good. Edwards got 11 points.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Conley against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 5.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Brown subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. And Minnesota calls time here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. And Edwards slams it in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson, guarded by Edwards.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Jokic missing. That'll count. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. Basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Christian Brown out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside Porter. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown, guarded by Edwards. 5 to shoot. Jackson for 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Edwards with it. Jordan picks him up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the fouls.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Edwards.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Caldwell Pope, pass to Watson with the 10-footer. No good, a bit long that time. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got this first bucket of the night.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
And Edwards, here we go. Softly drops in the floater. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Murray's checked in for Jackson. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Morris. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jordan high post. And slam dunk by Jordan.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open, finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Edwards pass to Gobert. Picked his pocket. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound Minnesota.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Jordan, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Hits the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. 1:42 left to play in the second quarter. Edwards a screen on Murray. And there's the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
Whether he's the ball handler or the roller, Edwards is always live in the two-man game.
1:32 left in the second. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Back to Murray. Pass to Watson. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Jokic. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. They've got a 9-point lead.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE. No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards a screen on Gordon. Conley goes in, and he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jokic. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KCP.
Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. A little mid-range shot is up. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
And so it's Minnesota in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feelings. Woof, 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 woof.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there.
Glad you could join us. Ryan.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Towns for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Murray passes to Gordon. Conley against Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Edwards against Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Edwards, tightly guarded. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Murray, shot is good.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense. And he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up.
Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards has got 44.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Jokic missing. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Edwards a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Caldwell-Pope against Edwards. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Murray against Conley. Pass to Edwards. And it's good! He hits another one!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Murray for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
And stolen by Murray. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Conley. With the drive. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And here's Porter outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, the Timberwolves shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Murray against Conley. Edwards a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 6. Conley passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ballgame. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Morris for 3. Fires in the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Towns for 3. Can't hit that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, here's Watson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Towns. Shoots over Jackson. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 13. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Another one falls. Amazing.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has got 56 in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Watson. Outside Murray. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. The three. Murray, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong reach.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing. Can slow him down.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go?
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Brown. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Morris.
You got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Here's Conley. Edwards a screen on Murray. Throws it up high, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Murray passes to Jokic. And here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic. They're getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the middle. Jokic muscles it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick move, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
No dice on the putback jam. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
You see the poise from the veteran Conley, showing no fear attacking the defense inside.
Murray for 3. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've got 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Yet another bucket.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Timberwolves.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Jackson finds some space. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
From deep. And Reed gets the three.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Reed with it. For three. Misses. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching.